engine exhaust. Please do not start your engine until after the ship docks, as vehicles in your lane are directed to begin offloading. Thank you for sailing with BC Ferries. We look forward to seeing you again.
I used to live in that house. Good morning. We did a little transition in here to the next day. But yeah, I used to live in this neighborhood, in that house actually. That was a time ago. I rented a little basement suite there. And it's a really nice neighborhood. But this is where I learned how to do all my wild food foraging. And there's some dandelions right back there. Anyway, there's lots of edible treats in this neighborhood. At least I know that because I know all the little spots where they are and all the spots that I used to go. There's snow up there on the mountains. There's a bit of snow on the ground actually, right beside where I slept last night. Doesn't look like the visibility is amazing in the water. Yeah, it's pretty cloudy in the water down there. This would be an interesting place to go diving though. I spent a fair bit of time coming down here when I lived in this neighborhood. And then I'd just do this, come down, have a cup of coffee. Playing around with a few things in there, but I had to switch it up. It's really nice out too.
Need a phone charger? Yeah, look in the drawer in the wooden desk by the window there.
I'm hanging out with Adriano for a little while.
In the top right,
It was super impromptu. I was just sitting on the side of the road.
Tell me, if you see the right one, do you have
After a chat with my daughter, doing some emails and stuff, and then he texted me.
Okay. Check
And I gotta go see my friend Lonnie right after this, so, but we'll hang out for a bit. Hey, buddy. I don't have any charcuterie, but
this is awesome. Dude.
figs and
Nice.
cheese, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
You wanna move
yes.
that over? There you go.
Nice.
Let's stick it there. Plus, cheers, man.
Thanks, buddy. Cheers.
Yeah. We should be really like trying to get, promote education as much as possible. Really, I think.
But not state education. Real education.
Real education. Yeah.
I'm not, no. Joey is though.
Yesterday I did my first pull-up.
Oh, you did?
Since I did used to do pull-ups when I was in
Okay.
my 20s, but I've been trying for a long time, and then yesterday I just
Chin up or pull up?
well,
This way or this way?
yeah, so I've been practicing this way.
Yeah.
And then this particular gym had like a whole bunch of different angles.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'll just hang here and do a little bit. And then I was like, wait a second, I can.
Yeah, it's a bit easier.
It's a bit
this
easier
way.
when it's closer.
And I find if I'm using a straight bar, if I let myself down too low, it's the wrong angle for my elbows. So I like that angled one they have at our gym. It's a
Yeah.
bit more comfortable on the elbows.
Yeah.
If you like dad bod, you're gonna love granddad bod.
Oh,
That's
I know.
next.
I got a good vision for my granddad. I was looking at this 70-year-old who's just like cut and ripped and
Yeah, that'd be
good
nice.
shape. And I was just like,
That's a good goal.
That's what I'm gonna work towards.
Yeah, I'd like that too.
Yeah. Oh no, I got a vinegar wipe thing. It's all good. I'll just throw it in there. Oh no, that fell down in the exact not good spot.
What's that?
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh.
My knife fell down the backside of this fridge drawer, so I'll have to go around the other side. I just pulled into a little spot here for the night. And the dive training course that's taking place in Nanaimo, the Nanaimo Dive Outfitters, they're the ones hosting that one. They got back to me and they said that spot opened up in that one after all, so that'll be at the end of the month. That'll be the one that I'm gonna go on. It's kind of exciting when I come to Vancouver and I get to do this kind of thing. It sort of feels like adventurous. It's like, okay, it's busier, there's more stuff happening out on the streets that I'm sleeping on, and sometimes I'm like trying to be quiet, sort of like sneaky, sort of. It's not really like sneaky in a bad way, but just kind of like, you know, like tonight. Morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Scene of the crime. This is the scene of the crime right here. So it's normal to see. That smells good.
Oh, I see. Just a little bit. Thanks, buddy.
There you go.
Oh, right on. Well, cheers, man.
Cheers, dude.
Yeah.
Steaming it pretty quick already, hey? That's the problem with these heaters.
It's also the coffee. Like when it was steaming a lot.
Yeah.
That's, you know, and all this. Yeah, that's normal. It does it inside of my van too.
Really?
Oh yeah. I just when I usually like get my fan going on the roof.
Okay.
And then I'll open my door up. It's usually the most convenient thing for me. The sliding door, just give it a crack open and then.
Do your other side? Okay. Your both doors open, right?
Yeah. Okay. We're kind of stealthing it a little bit here. So, there we go. Put that back like that. There we go. I think you can see me now. Anyway, a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna fix something up. that dinner was pretty good. I am on my way to the Menso diving presentation. So I came to Vancouver to do a diving course, and that fell through. So I'm signed up to do one for the end of the month in Nanaimo, which is even better because it goes over 2 days instead of spread out over basically 2 weeks here. And it frees me up to go to this event, which is really cool. So I'm gonna see Kian and Chris and all those guys, and we'll chat about spearfishing and ocean ecology and conservation, so it should be pretty good. And I haven't shared, but you can probably tell from the background that there's some cherry blossoms out, and they are in full force right now. So I'll share a few clips of those later on, but yeah, if I can share a little bit of this with you guys, I will. Cheers. What are you drinking?
I don't know. I asked for a beer, they gave me a beer.
It's not a beer, this is kombucha.
Is this beer farm fresh? I don't know, it's the sign's there, it doesn't even say it.
You guys, this is Aquatic Monkey on YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, we fun diving. We had him out a couple weeks ago, getting into it, and from it sounds like we might have some plans in the future, do some pretty good spearfishing, so I'm pretty stoked for that.
Shared a bit about who we are and the people who came before us and kind of led us to this work and what we're doing right now. Yes. So I spent my whole entire life around the West Coast, going around cruising and just enjoying Mother Nature. I'm also an ambassador for Menso Diving. Kian, really good friend of mine. I started my journey with him, took freediving training through Oceanoid. I'll get to that shortly. But he shares a lot of the same values as I do. I host beach cleanups quite often, and he's a sponsor. So when he asked me to be an ambassador, it was a no-brainer. There's no one else that I would rather represent than this man right here. So thank you, Kian, for everything that you do for the ocean. Much, much appreciated. Our water is extremely cold. With one of these on, I can dive for 2.5 to 3 hours, no problem, in the dead of winter.
That was really fun. It was actually a really good night. The presentation was really nice by Chris and the Indigenous group up in Squamish. So that was quite a nice treat. And then afterwards, a bunch of us went out for a drink. I just had soda water, but it was nice to chat about all things like spearfishing and free diving and all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. But anyway, it's kind of late, so I'm just going to wrap this up. I don't know if I'm going diving with Chris tomorrow, but there's a chance that we are. I'm just going to try to call him here and sort that out now. But my phone battery died, so I'm just waiting for it to charge up. But there it is. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. But that was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. Awkward goodbye. See you in the next one. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye for now.